everyone, Old Line Metal Detecting. So this week, I actually got a phone call from my buddy Evan with Salvage Archaeology. And he was down at a permission that we were at last summer, down on the southern eastern shore of Maryland. And when it was scorching hot, but we had some great finds that day. Well, it turns out it was the last chance to get to metal detect this location as it's changing ownership. So he had some people down. He asked me, come on down. So I went down, spent the day, this beautiful location. You'll see throughout this video, not only finds of mine, but finds of some of the other guys that were there. We shared photos and some video clips afterwards. So I wasn't necessarily videoing them. This is videos that they took, photos that they took of this gorgeous location. But man, there were some amazing finds. Even before I got there, there were Spanish silver, old colonial coins, buttons, all kinds of amazing relics coming out of the ground. Probably saw one of the coolest coins I've ever seen before come out of the ground. There'll be photos of that. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you on the first find. Well, good morning. I am out here very early. I got up at like 5 to drive down here. I am on the southern eastern shore of Maryland on this massive farm. I was out here last summer with my buddy Evan, and we got cooked, but we found some good stuff. Today we're back here because this place is being sold, and this is kind of our last chance to detect it. So my first signal down in here, and got me a smash musket ball. Not bad. I found a few pieces of trash. There's a bunch of us out here. There's guys everywhere in this field. They found a ton of stuff. They've been here for a few days. This is my first day getting down here, so I'm hoping. Back through in the trees in there, can't really see it, is the mansion, 1700s mansion back in there, right on the water. So we're hoping for some really, really good stuff today. So I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully there's more stuff here. All right, my second signal, or I should say, I had a signal right over here. I dug it, and it's this little corner piece of a shoe buckle. It's really ornate, pretty design on it. There, I'll put it there because I had another signal, and check this out. It's another piece of shoe buckle frame. And I know, guy right there, he got a piece of shoe buckle frame. This one actually might match up with the one that he's got. Ooh, this has got a decorative pattern on it as well. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Well, that's my second piece of shoe buckle frame. All right, cool. Let's keep going, and hopefully there's more here. So I went over to show my piece of shoe buckle frame that I found and see if it matched up with the little one he found. And check it out, it actually does. It's more of the same shoe buckle frame. Probably went off this side over here because it has the double lines where this has like the stars around the nubs. But yeah, that's super cool. And he said, well, since you've got the bigger piece, I'll give you the little piece. So that was awfully nice of him. So kind of complete that a little bit more together. So hopefully, maybe, if I'm lucky, we'll find some more of this same shoe buckle. All right, let's keep going. Well, another like 12, 13 hit. You can kind of see the green right there. I popped it out. Check it out. It's another little piece of the buckle. I am slowly piecing together that shoe buckle frame. That is too cool. All right, let's keep going. Well, real shallow, 910. Check it out. That is a tomback. Is there anything on it? No. Nothing on it. Shank's busted, but I'll take a nice old tomback button. I love how they wipe off so smooth and clean. Cool. All right, let's keep going. Well, it's been tough going. I'm still doing a lot of lines in this field. There has been this morning 2 Spanish half reals pulled out of this field. I did see a Matron pulled out, but there was a lot of other coppers and buttons throughout here. I did manage I didn't get it on film, but a couple more little buttons, even including a pewter button here. Little signal. It's been a while. Popped it out, and I see a little green right there. And I think we got ourselves another little button. We do.
Nothing on it, but just a little flat button. So I'll lay him there for a second. Get out our little box here. So there's the pewter button there, and then that little flat button. The last one I got was not far from here. It was this one. Nothing on it, just a little button. And now we'll add this guy in there as well. So, all right, cool. Well, we're up to 5 buttons. So shoe buckle frame. I'm gonna keep hunting. A lot of field here, and this is just on one side, and there's a whole bunch of area up there that's just to the side of the house where they found a bunch of stuff. So eventually I'll make my way up that way, but I want to take this up along through here first, just see what we can find. All right, let's keep going. Well, I've been digging button after button. Finally came up here, had a 26-27, plopped the plug out, got down there, and look, I got me a copper. I've already cleaned it up because I had the guys come up. I can't quite make out the date. It is definitely a matron head, large cent. But she is, this sandy soil, gosh, she's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. One of the nicer looking matrons I've ever dug. So I am super stoked about that. Nice find. Sweet. All right, hopefully some more. All right, let's keep going. All right, so earlier in the field behind me, I'm kind of more in a grassier field, mansions right through here, just up from where I found the copper. When I was earlier in the day, I was in the field, I found this, which was a piece of Conestoga bell in the field back there. It just had a hit here, and I believe I just got another piece of it. This piece actually has a little bit of a, kind of looks like a design right there, through there, but that's really cool. Or maybe it's just the whole thing, who knows. But that's definitely another piece of Conestoga bell. Man, I would love to be able to find a whole one someday, but I'll take it for now. All right, let's keep going. So far today, we've all kind of found these. I was going to pull my phone. Look at these beautiful rosehead nails. Obviously, we're right next to the water, so these are probably from ships and stuff, but check this one out. Sounded like a copper, but look at that one. That thing is beautiful. That's definitely a ship spike there. That is awesome. Way cool. All right, let me throw it in the pouch. Hopefully more signals. This is awesome. All right, let's keep going. Well, this one's gonna be a first. This thing was a screamer. I could have swore it was gonna be a largie. It's not, and I have no idea what it is either. So let me flip you around here. Take a look at this thing. It's a monstrosity. That thing. I know I want to make some horrible joke about what it is, but I'm not going to. Yeah. Not exactly sure what that is. Obviously, it looked like it had something attached or something that went through it, maybe. I don't know. That was iron. Obviously, it's been hit by a plow, but not 100% certain what it is. If you think you know what it is, I'd love to hear it. Throw something in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to throw this big old heavy thing in the bag and keep going. Oh, wait, there's holes in it. Maybe it is like part of a railing or something. That could be it, you know. Who knows? All right, cool. Let's keep going. Well, I'm up in the yard now, right here by the back. This beautiful, huge 1700s colonial mansion. And had a signal down here, and I got myself a drawer pull or cabinet knob, I believe. Anyways, it's got like the stem on it there, or it was the butt end to something. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe not a doorknob or a drawer pull. I mean, might have been something else, but still a cool little find. First came out, I saw just this side. I thought I had myself a little crotal bell, but no. Still cool. All right, let's throw it in the pouch and keep going.
Well, hey everyone, that's it for this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, a huge thank you to Evan for inviting me down. Also, a huge thank you to all the guys that were there for sharing with me their photos, their video clips of some of their finds. Again, I think my favorite find of everything was the Spanish half real made into a button. I mean, to me, that's amazing when they take a coin like that and repurpose it. I just think those things are super amazing. So again, thank you again to everyone for that. I was going to go over my finds with you because I didn't record everything I found. So I'm going to flip you guys around and we're going to take a look. All right, so for me, some of my finds that I didn't share before. Of course, you guys saw the beautiful 1817 Matron head large cent. Love the green patina that's on it, coming out of that beautiful sandy soil. Just an absolute stunning coin. Probably one of the nicer looking large cents that I've pulled out of the ground. This, of course, you saw, not 100% certain what it is. Part of me was thinking maybe the end of a bit boss or something like that, but not 100% certain. Cool little old find though. I did get this little corner piece to a shoe buckle frame in the one side field, and in that field as well I found these two pieces of shoe buckle frame. And of course, Matt, Digging with Matt on Instagram, Matt found this little piece that went with it, and so he gifted that to me since I had the larger piece, and they all went together. I did manage to get on 7 buttons, including this nice lead pewter button. Fortunately, there's no USA on it. You see where the shank was there. But a really nice old button, the tomback button that you saw in the video with broken shank. This nice little convex button I really liked as well. Again, nothing on it, but nice little convex button. Buttons with full shanks, so just again some nice little buttons. I like finding the buttons. Oops. And then we got on 2 pieces of kind of Stokebell, and I wasn't the only one. Some of the other guys found pieces of it as well, or pieces of a Conestoga bell. There was my lead that I found
You know, a couple of musket balls, smashed musket balls, just a little lead shot. And then these things were absolutely amazing. So these old rosehead nails, and then the spikes, really old ship spike. My next door neighbor, a relative of his, makes like little figurines and statues and stuff out of old nails and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to get some more and be able to hand them off to him and have him make something for me out of this. But overall, an absolute killer day. So many amazing, great finds came out of this location. Again, everyone that was there, thank you again for sharing with me your finds that I could share in this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, because that just helps us to continue to grow. So greatly appreciate your support, and thanks for watching.